The cool season is here, so a lot of the plants are really starting to put on some beautiful pictures, especially the intermediate and highland types. So we'll go into the species table. I'll show you guys some beautiful veitchii. Look at this one here. I love this one. This and the one beside it are my two favorite non-striped squat veitchii. The beautiful peristome on this, a really squat body. And this one's flowering male. This plant, I feel like, blooms a lot. Did already make some cool hybrids that we've been selling, including Spectabilis cross-veitchii with this veitchii. Should be beautiful. And behind it, we have another barrio form. Really nice striping on this one. Can't wait. It's getting bigger. Oh, I just love the temperature in the greenhouse. It's probably about 78-ish degrees, 75, 80-ish, and pretty good humidity. I'd say it's around 80% humidity in here right now, but pretty comfortable. Here's my second favorite squat veitchii with no stripes. I love this. Both of these I just showed you are Exotica's M form from the original release. That second Grex that they made is with a squat pink non-striped and the giant form, and that's what this one is right here, which I've shared a lot in the Instagram postings that I do. And it's so intensely striped when it first opens, and the color that it remains on the body, even after it's been on here for a while, is just really nice. A lot of the other veitchii fade out at this point, but this seems to keep a nice, deep, muted pink color. Can't wait for this one to get really big. There's all kind of stuff hiding in here. There's a glandulifera back here. Nice fuzzy pictures. You can see all the glands going up the tendril. Beautiful. This veitchii is looking so nice. Let me move this bromeliad. You could see this picture's been on here a while and still has some nice color in the body. And this one's a female. Look at this next picture that's going to be opening. Look at the color on the picture. The cooler temps and this beautiful fall light really give the plants beautiful coloration. Here's a neat species from Sulawesi. This one is undulatifolia. Look at all those little pictures dangling there. I just got a couple more of these in the collection. I've really been stocking up on the species to make pure species and have a lot of genetic diversity. Just made some really cool pure Bocarensis, which should be nice, including many different types of veitchii too. Here is red tiger. I love this plant. I named it Red Tiger. It does stay very red and striped. Here's the newest picture. Wait, do you guys see this? Wow, look at that. Such good color and a really thick peristome. I love how the peristome kind of stays together all the way down into the picture opening, and you just have that small hole there. Really cool. I did a lot of breeding in the greenhouse with this plant over the past few weeks. It just came out of flower and it's a male, so hopefully we'll get that tall peristome trait happening. Got a beautiful jambon up here with its little danglers, and ooh, some oxalis. That's always fun. Look at these little bells. The plants are so happy. I noticed during this time of year, all the Highlanders and intermediates will start looking really good, but it's probably throughout the winter into May and June. May and June is like, oh my God, everything is just from the fall until that time really just keeps inclining. And then as it gets hot, they kind of just da-da-da-da-da, and then fall, they do it all again. Here's a beautiful Lowii Edwardsiana from Exotica. Getting some really nice chunk to it. Here's another picture opening. Beautiful. I'm going to come back a little bit. I'll take this one down for you guys. This is Nebularum. This plant does not like the dead heat of summer. And if you overwater it a little too much mixed with that heat and light, this is what will happen to this species. Kind of similar to truncata, what would happen. This is the oedema, a little too much water, but not bad. You could see now as I'm letting it dry out, the temperatures are cooler, and the light isn't as intense. This plant's getting nice big green leaves again. And this one's flowering male, which is really exciting. I believe it's male. Sometimes species can have more of a round flower bud and it opens female, but I'm pretty sure it's a male. So that'll be exciting to make some of USA's first nebularum hybrids. That'll be exciting. What else do we have? Here's one of the larger Veitchii agrex that I made with Candy Dreams as the dad. This one is way faded out, and I repotted it just a few weeks ago, so now it's going to start settling in, and it should have a nice big picture really soon. Really good color when it first opens. It actually looks better than Candy Dreams at this size. I've seen some crazy ones in people's collections. You have a beautiful Expendiculata heliumphora. Just growing there in the moss. We have Edwardsiana here in the background. Beautiful toothy pictures on that. Candy Dreams is so big right now. It has this big base growth. It's getting a new pitcher. This one is on the long vine. Nice for a vine pitcher. Good color. Love Candy Dreams, as we know. And made so many more hybrids with this one again that are in the seed trays, including with Velosa. And they're actually sprouting, so I cannot wait to see what those do when they get big. Here's another picture down in here. Love Candy Dreams. Beautiful,